Hello everyone, so this seems to be a running gag on this channel, which is about me getting sick and frequently visiting the doctors, and just it seems to be a thing, especially for the past few months now. Anyways, I went to the doctors yesterday. So around last week Thursday, from what I could remember, I started having these urinary issues, and felt this constant urge to pee, and it kept coming and coming. And over the past few days after that, I just went and peed so much that on Tuesday night my navel started to hurt, and it was the right side of my navel. And I looked it up, and when you look certain things up, you get frightened. Obviously I was frightened. I was wondering, is this part of my urinary issue, or is this connected to something else? So I slept, woke up, and the pain was still there, but it was like also anchoring towards the bottom of my navel. And uh, yeah, that was it. But then the pain disappeared. Now, I've had these navel pains before when I used to have these urinary issues in the past. And let me just say that you can't really rule out everything. Sometimes it could be something else, you never know, but it's good to be on the safe side. So yesterday we went to the doctors around the afternoon, and let me just say, like, when we were going, it was rainy, it was thundering, it was raining quite a bit. And then went inside the doctors, and it wasn't as full. I mean, there was just one guy in that waiting room, and then he just went out. Um and then the doctor, as we were waiting in the waiting room, was seeing to this one lady, and that was it. After that, we went in, and I explained him everything. Also, by the way, I explained him about the constant gas just building up. And I told him I wasn't sure if this was correlated to my peeing issue. um, then um, then he told me to take a urine test. So I peed in this big long beaker kind of thing, and not much pee came out. So even though this problem started last week Thursday, I kept urinating crystal clear water, and, well, not water, pee, sorry. Kept urinating this crystal clear pee, and it was a lot in volume. But then come around like Friday, I guess, my pee started to become yellowish, and only little started to come out. So that was an issue. And when I did the urinary test, I was thinking, okay, I hope it's not something too frightening. And the doctor said, well, I can't remember what he said about an infection or not, something about that, but it did say that there was blood in the urine. And even though it wasn't visible to my eye, there was blood in the urine. And um, he did say that I have an inflamed bladder or something like that. So gave me some medications, antibiotics, something for pain, and something for acid, gastrointestinal tract. So take these, if as soon as I wake up, before I eat. So it's like 30 to 40 minutes before I eat. But the only thing I do in the morning is drink a cup of tea before I bathe and then have breakfast. But anyways, so yeah, take that before eating. And yeah, so I don't really know what else to really say. Oh, also, told me to drink a lot of water. So I'll keep drinking a lot of water. And yesterday when I came back from the doctors, I drank a lot of water, like full cups of water. And um, guess what? I wasn't peeing as much. Like, I kept having that feeling to pee. Like right now, I have that feeling to pee, and I know it's gonna be little, but just before this, when I went, it was like less dark. It was like a mixture of light yellow and white. So that's, I guess, possibly a good sign. I don't know. Not gonna really get too excited. You never know what's to come days after. Anyways, that's about it for this issue. Obviously, it's not fun to get sick around this time because it's Christmas, but also because it's Black Friday month. I mean, every store has some kind of deal, and there are some nice stuff, really nice things to purchase. And um, there were so many things I had in mind, but I was like, you know what? I have to get something important. And on Amazon, I ordered something, and it'll come around Wednesday. And a few days ago, I ordered pastels and a puzzle. So I will do a video talking about that on my main channel. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm not gonna make this video too long. Bye.